Welcome back to my channel. I'm Fogarty and you're the friends. Fogarty and Friends. Let's go over what we sold last night. We got these Calvin Klein jeans. Well, not jeans, they're Calvin Klein shorts. They got a little spot on them, but they still sold on Vinted. I think somebody offered us $6 for them, which I think I only put $7 on there, just in hopes that someone would offer me like $4 or whatever, any bucks really. And they did very quickly too. So I was really happy about that one. We're just gonna get these all packaged up while we're going over what we sold last night, and then we're gonna head off to the post office. I want to get to the post office before noon, and then I'll be pretty much done with the storage unit part of work today. uh, then I pretty much just got to get my listings done. I still got about 40 um, 40 different items already photographed. And because I list just 10 items a day, that still gives me another 4 days to not have to take pictures. I do need to go get some inventory though, because I only have 10 items left to take pictures of. So I definitely got to get some more inventory. We sold these shoes just a few moments ago while we was getting finished up with the stuff that we sold last night. So we'll get rid of these. There's some Nike cleats. They should fit into one bag. We'll see if they're going to fit into one bag or not. Probably not, actually. Maybe. And these ones were a Poshmark. Someone just offered $5, I think, which is great. Now on Poshmark, when somebody offers you $5, I believe I'll still get like a $2 profit on that, which heck yes, because I can do so much with that $2. But most important, well, you guys seen what I got the other day for $2? We got what? Jasmine got a cup. Jasmine got an outfit. And I got 10 items for $2. So I'll just go do that again. But the best part is somebody got the shoes they needed, or the cleats they needed. So like that makes me really happy. And we're gonna get these. I don't do well for some reason with getting work done quickly while I'm talking. So I gotta work on that. So I am not keeping you guys here for super long just to show you all the goods. And we'll get that packaged up. I'm probably gonna have to get another bag. I hope this mic's working. Mic check. I don't got a whole heck of a lot of time. Then we sold a Steve and Barry's long sleeve. Steve & Barry's long sleeve. Still selling the long sleeve. Still selling the jeans. So yeah, it doesn't really. I hope that's not making noise on that. I didn't think about that. So yeah, even though it's like ridiculously hot, it must still be necessary for some to wear long sleeves, which that's cool because I will happily sell you some long sleeve shirts. All right, I just gotta remember not to mix up labels. Last time I did this like this, I had to go through everything and figure out what I did wrong on the label, and come to find out that printer printed a double label for an Adam, and I put Adam on somebody else's thing. So luckily, I only had to open up about 5 packages before I found my mistake, and then everything else was good. But so now I just double checked everything before I started making the video. And this one's going to the United Kingdom. A lot of things. I think I told you guys that already. A lot of things be going to the United Kingdom. Oh man, did I not put that in a bag? Aw. I like to have them in double bags. I hope I did. I don't know. Oh well. So then we got a bundle here on Poshmark. So we got a pair of Time and True checkered pants. We got another pair of like capris. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that, keep it short, you know. Then we got a pair of No Boundaries shorts, a pair of Calvin Klein size 12 brown shorts. We also had a Shenanigans that's got like this floral print on it. And these should all fit, maybe not in one bag. I might have to roll it up, and now I feel like you guys want to see. You want to see it, huh? Well, I'll show you one. I'll show you one out of the bundle. All right, look at them. Beautiful. There, you got your fix. All right. And that was pretty neat. We sold those. Everything's always neat. I always say that. That's neat. That's super cool. So yeah, we'll see how many of these we can get in here. I'm pretty sure we can get most of them in there. We'll just fold them in half and get it all the way down to the bottom. And sometimes if I have to, I'll just put a couple in one bag, a couple in another bag, then tape the two bags together like really good, and just make it one package. And then, yeah, and then mail her on the way. When the customer gets it, there's so much tape on there. And you know what? I guess I could get some bigger bags, but I just feel like these bags work just fine. You know, if I was to start selling a lot more bundles, then maybe I will invest in some bigger bags by all means. But we'll see. Then we also have, there was a pair of really cool earrings that this girl bought. Yeah, with another bundle package that I thought was pretty neat. I don't know. I suddenly got a little confused there for a second. All my labels fell out, and I was like, "Oh no, don't fall out, label. I can't be having that. I don't want to go through everything all over again." So I'm not gonna have to, luckily. Then we'll get this one stuffed in here as well. And thank you, Teresa. I won't say your last name, but thank you. Appreciate you buying this super cool bundle. Get your last little item up in here. And see, it all fits in there really good. Like, you know, the whole purpose of doing things cheap is to be able to, you know, save y'all money. So I'm going to squish all I can in a bag. And we're all going to save as much as money we can. Because if I save money and you save money and we all save money, guess what? We're all happy. And then boom, our bundle fits in the nice bag. And just because we know there's a lot of stuff in there, we're going to go ahead and secure it with a nice piece of tape just to give her a little extra security. And then we'll put this on there and we are good to go. We also sold these green shorts right here. They are Ultra Flirt. Or no, it's a skirt. So it's an Ultra Flirt skirt. Ultra Flirt skirt. That's funny. And that sold for $6, I believe. I think though, on average, everything sold, I think, that I'm showing you now on average for about $9 profit. And it sold for a little more than that. you know, obviously, but profit-wise, if I remember what the analytics said, about $9 profit on every item. So super cool. You know, works for me. There's about, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we got about 20 items with about $9 profit, you know, on each one from last night's sales. So to me, that's a good night's sleep. You know, hey, whatever. It adds up, you know. It adds up. So that is in there. All right. Next up, we have. I gotta get all this. I never got the trash can over here like I said I was going to. I hope this thing's still on. All right, it says it's still on. Looks like the red's still on there. Gosh, we might actually be good. Might still be working. Then we got these 2 pairs of Greg Norman golf shorts. One's like a black or a really dark blue. I don't know. Someone told me they were black and someone told me they were dark blue. So I think it says black. I don't know. When this was another bundle that we sold on Vinted. This one's going to the UK. These were the other ones. We got that cool little fish shark logo thing there. It's really neat. We'll get those mailed out. So thank you, thank you. You guys are all awesome. Every single one of you. Even if you don't order stuff, you're still awesome. You're all awesome. We also got a few more things. We even sold some earrings and stuff last night. You know? So we don't sell a lot of jewelry anymore. Pretty much because I just went to clothing. There's still a few pieces on there. We have a lot on there we can list, but I'm just not in a position right now to like find time to list anything else but clothing, because once I get it cross-listed to all 6 different platforms and then get everything, you know, pictures and, you know, just the whole getting everything done, I feel like adding anything else is just not what I need to do right now. You know, because like I got the lights and everything's all set up just for the way things are. And then if I want to take pictures of jewelry, like I have to make light all closer or something. I don't know. It's just lighting for clothing is not the same as lighting for jewelry. We also sold these, which are a pair of Old Navy stretch something shorts, I guess. Yeah, that's what they say. And so then went, I believe, on Vinted. Yeah, I believe it was Vinted. I'll have to double check, but I'm almost certain it was Vinted. And we'll get these put up in there. Yeah, this is a really fun video, huh? Not very hyped up. I feel like there is one package I still need to print a label off for. I'm keeping my eyes open for it. Or no, it's a pair of shoes I haven't got yet. So no, we're good. We're good. So I don't need to be confused. We also got what are these? Bayleaf. It's like a pair of skirts. I think they're like tennis skirts maybe or something. Some active skirts. They're really soft. So, and we sold those for gosh, I don't remember. Someone made an offer. Not entirely sure. There's too many of them today for me to really remember what everybody offered, and some were like a lot more. And there's some pants that sold for more. But on average, like I said, everything came to about $9, on average. So just kind of think about it like that. Everything about $9. What do we got in here? More stuff, more stuff. I need this bag. All right, I can take all that. I got so much. There's just clothes everywhere. But we need another bag to put that, because I could organize this one a little bit better. But this bag is about to be full. And then we take them and we ride them on a bike to the post office. It's how we do it. It's a lot more fun when you ride a bike. I like to ride a bike. Then we got these Old Navy little hot pants. I don't know what they're called. Every time I see really low cut shorts, I'm always calling them hot pants. Because you got to be like really hot. And I don't mean like pretty hot. I mean like you must be like really hot because the sun's shining type of hot to want to wear some clothes that don't have much fabric there. There's not really much clothing there, in my opinion. You do you wear what you want. But then again, there's this brand called Charlotte Russe, and well, their clothing don't have a lot of fabric on it either. It's like next to nothing. I call it the hoochie mama stuff. Sorry. Listen, if you be wearing the hoochie mama stuff, that's totally cool. You do you. It's I'll sell it to you too. Okay, if I got some hoochie mama stuff, you better buy it. If you're a hoochie mama. Oh gosh, man, oh man, it's been fun. It's really hot in here today, but not in a bad way. It's not like sweaty hot. It's just like the awesome kind of hot. I'm not too fond of the sweaty kind of hot, because when it's the sweaty kind of hot, I've always got to wipe my eyes and stuff, and it makes it so much harder to get things done. We also have these Studio Works Petite shorts, and them sold. They might have sold this morning, actually. Some stuff sold, last night or yesterday after the post office closed. Some stuff sold while we was sleeping. Why is that so hard to say? Why are the S's so hard to say today? Some sold so hard. Oh gosh. I make myself laugh. Clearly. Then we'll get those packaged up. Remember, like, subscribe, follow, share, tell everybody. Tell everybody. Go outside right now. Okay? And just scream, "You should watch Fogarty N Friends on YouTube." I won't be mad at you. Just go ahead and tell somebody. It's totally cool. All right. Now we got that one done. We are getting closer. We sold these earrings. I got to get some bubble wrap on the way to the post office, so I can't wrap up these earrings yet. And we sold 2 sets of red, white, and blue ones. These ones are like these ones are little stars. But yeah. We also got rid of some shoes. We just sold those on Posh, I believe. I'm almost certain. So, I think I already told you guys about those. Maybe not. But I'm really grateful to finally get rid of them. I've had them on there for a couple months. And a couple of months is long enough. I'm really thankful, though, because a lot of the stuff that I've been selling has been not even stuff that I've had on there for a while. Like, I'm okay with the stuff that I've had on there for a while, just never selling, because it just makes stuff, it gives my store fulfillment. There's like stuff in there, so that's cool. And then that's less I have to like always put in there. As long as the stuff that I sell now with, and I'm going through and fixing photos. And what I mean by I don't care is like I don't care because I know I gotta fix them. So until I fix them, if they're just sitting there, I'm okay with it. And if it's not selling, it's my fault. Like I can't be upset about it. You know, you'll learn how to do photos better, and all of a sudden your stuff just sells instantly. You gotta go back through. I just haven't found time yet. You know, because now that I've built such a rhythm, like I can't just take one day off and not do the stuff I gotta do to fix the other stuff because what I'm doing now is working. I just need to get the other stuff like it, if that makes sense. So I can't just stop. That's why I'm saying I think I need to like hire help, or at least for a couple hours, maybe on a Saturday, pay someone to come over and help. I don't know, but like I need to get rid of that. I need it folded and I need it labeled. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and get something done today, and then I want to go through some of the older stuff and try and get some photos done on that as well. We have these pair of pans. I knew they would not take long to sell it all. We got $10 for those. Them were in a $5 fill bag, so maybe paid 50 cents for them because they're pretty thick jeans. So chances are I put it in a jean bag to where I might have got 10 pairs of jeans in one bag for $5, you know, which is not bad. But on the $5 filler bags, I more go for like the smaller clothing so that way I can stuff those bad boys. What am I looking for? I don't know. I got blinded by that light for a second, and there were so many colors. I had to just kind of chill and wait for a second for it to all come back. And then we got one more bundle left after this, and that will be our shipment for today, which is really good. And it's Friday, so if you're gonna order anything, you guys, tonight, I'll get it to the post office. I'm gonna go to the post office, even though last weekend I went to the post office on Saturday, and it was freaking not cool because it wasn't open. I think that was like the 4th of July or something. Stupid Saturday. And then we'll get this done. We'll show you guys the bundle. I'll get that packaged up. And I gotta go to the postie. Go to the post office, say hi to the super cool post people. We sold 2 pairs of earrings with this bundle. And then one of them's kind of like red. So we sold those, which I'm just gonna wrap them up in this clothing. So I'm not really gonna worry about bubble wrap with those. We got a pair of Elos, size 18. And was there like cargo capris? And then, or cropped pants, I don't know. I had to like ask Gemini what the difference is instead of just saying I don't know. And then we got a fashion bug, size XL. I bet you somebody bought that to wear together. You know, it'd probably go together, eh? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a lady, so I don't know what ladies like. Oh, Lord. It's okay, though. It's okay to admit you're not a lady. Oh, gosh. I make myself laugh. Clearly. Okay, though. We're going to take these here earrings and we're going to put them right in the pocket right here. And then we're going to wrap them up. Your earrings are in your pocket. All right. And then we're going to wrap that up. And we wrap it up like that. We don't need no bubble wrap. We got clothing. But the other ones, I'm definitely going to have some bubble wrap. And, you know, if you feel that you want to use clothing as a good wrap job for your jewelry, I insist you do it, because you know what? There ain't nothing gonna hurt that jewelry. It has got the best padding, thick, thick, thick shorts, and like a thick shirt. Oh yeah, that's even more padding than what the bubble wrap would be. You know, perfect. And now we put this on there, and we just gotta take the other two to the post office. Heck yeah. So, you know what? I love you guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out and doing all that. I'm going to make another video probably a little bit later. Maybe you guys can help me work on this stuff. We'll go through what stuff is and what we're putting in there, and then you'll have an idea what you can go home and shop for. I don't know, but I know I have to get it done. So, all right. I'm Fogarty. You're the friends. Fogarty and Friends. Like, subscribe, follow if you made it to the end. Super cool. Tell everybody. I love you all. You guys are great. All right. Peace.